This moment hath been written in stone. Archangel Michael continues, the timing couldn't have been better. You had no idea that a strong somebody had noticed you where you were. This person is no ordinary person. They possess influence, wealth, and connections that surpass your wildest dreams. Not only did a billionaire notice you in a manner no one else has, not only because of your attractive appearance, but also because of the unusual energy you exude. They began to wonder who you were the second they laid eyes on you. The most surprising thing is that they haven't simply abandoned you. Rather, they have been secretly following your every move in ways you wouldn't imagine. And now they're prepared to ruin your life because they have been captivated by your resilience. They aren't joking. They're planning a serious strategy to connect with you. They want to know your soul, not just your name. They noticed you in an unexpected place, and they want your grace, not your celebrity or your followers. Tap Amen to get blessing. 333. Someone's heart skipped a beat as they muttered to someone next them, I need to know that person. It all started when you were just being yourself, not trying to impress anyone. They've gone from being curious about you to silently obsessive, even postponing business trips to remain in close proximity to your city. You might have sensed their eyes on you or a presence nearby. However, it wasn't your imagination, but rather the spiritual resonance of their energy entwining with yours. Now fate is revealing a way no one foresaw. A cassette intended to receive benefits. 719. A close associate of theirs attempted to forewarn them, but the millionaire merely grinned and responded, right, because your innocence turned into your power. You're quiet. Their inability to look away became their strength, and now they're getting ready to propose to you. They've already spoken to someone close to you, but you don't know about it. They wanted to make sure you weren't already involved. They were relieved to hear that you still have all of their hearts. Instead of trying to impress you, they want to honor you with a meal under the stars, in a place so gorgeous that it will feel like a dream. Divine orchestration, not mere attraction, is at work here. Say the Amen to receive blessings. 1147. Someone whose name is always in the news, but you've never met their real self, and they long to be known for who you really are, unveiled. They respect your ability to get past your struggles without harboring resentment or animosity, and they sensed your essence even before they knew your name, and they're currently preparing an extraordinary event. Upon seeing your portrait, one of their advisors questioned, is it wise? After asking, it's not about wisdom, it's about the millionaire, responded. They are there for you, shielding you from the outside world, and they are patient and protective because they don't want to cause you more pain. Rather, they want to be the kind of person who helps you heal. Thank you for your support. If you would like to show your appreciation even more, you may contribute up to $120.00. Someone has already been deployed to your neighborhood to blend in. From a distance, they have observed your every move, your gait, the locations you frequent, the energy you exude, and any times you experience an unusual serenity or sudden shiver. It is because they are close by, making sure you are safe. Felt their presence, and now everything in your life is falling into place. A message is being prepared specifically for you, and it is sealed and waiting for the proper moment to be open. It will be sent to you in a way you could never imagine. They are seeking to comprehend your graceful life, the lessons from which they have learned more than from any book, and they are choosing to honor you in the presence of those who doubted you. Say Amen to get blessings. 45, 55. You're on the cusp of a new chapter in your life, one in which people will no longer see your generosity as a sign of weakness, and where you will no longer have to dim your light to fit in. Their purpose is to uplift you not mold you into someone else's ideal. They will adore you for who you are, not what the world thinks you should be. Those who have previously disregarded you will now listen to you, according to Archangel Michael. Divine time is. Your hard-won victories are finally paying off, and they're multiplying. Your enemies will be unable to stop you, now that you're about to be recognized in places your name has never been before. You have spoken previously, and your presence will rock those rooms to their very core. You bring blessings, protection, and purpose, and they have vowed to themselves. 8,888. If you agree, they will sacrifice all that doesn't contribute to your happiness. They have severed relationships with others who attempted to distance themselves from you. They would give up everything to be by your side because they see you as their soulmate. Love is worth more than an empire, and they're willing to give you their whole life, not just the spotlight. You might feel unprepared for such a drastic shift, but the cosmos has already decreed that this is your moment. After everything you've been through, love is finally going to speak up. A driver is on their way with instructions, but what's inside the envelope will change your belief system. Regarding the 1919 blessing, you might be unsure of how to respond at first, but your soul will sense their energy instantly. It will be like meeting them in person. Someone you've met before, perhaps in a past life, has fantasized of spending every morning with you, laughing and smiling without shame, and creating a haven where they can escape the chaos of the outside world, all because you provide them solace. The world is witnessing the reason behind your soul's attraction to theirs, as it unfolds before their own eyes, and nothing can stop it. They have spoken to a spiritual mentor about you, and the confirmation that composed in a sacred sequence. Free from jealousy, discord, and uncertainty, Type A men are being blessed. 6,744. They are crafting an exquisite ring, one that is uniquely crafted with. Their past may have been chaotic, but they are writing their future with you, and they see you as the tranquility that rebounds from all the chaos. They regard you as a precious gem that represents truth, loyalty, and divine favor, believing that you deserve more than ordinary love. They will always remember you, no matter what, and you will be a part of all their decisions. Archangel Michael assures them, this is the moment your heart will remember forever. You are not being selected because you are flawless, but because you are real, and you 2323. Embrace the exquisite delights that await you in their realm. You are never neglected, only safeguarded. Now everything is falling into place. You've stumbled onto the perfect people, the perfect time, and the perfect destiny. And this time, your delight won't be accompanied by agony. They're getting you ready for a voyage where love is clear and unmuddled, and every cry will be worth it. Your tears will be a testimonial of triumph when they finally show up, so don't doubt or hinder them. Simply take a deep breath and accept what is already yours. Say amen to get blessing. 550. They have already planned what they're going to say. When they stand before you, there are no words that can express the sight in their eyes. It's the look of someone who has finally discovered what their soul has been seeking, even if others around them don't understand. They enter your life with humility, not to cause confusion or cast doubt, but because they know the truth, and you will feel it in your chest. Not arrogance, because for the first time in a long time, they desire something that money can't buy. Your trust, your time, and your emotions. They are aware of your history of betrayal, but they aren't interested in taking advantage of you. They will not hurry you. Instead, they will provide you the room to breathe, trust, and write your future with kindness, honesty, and commitment. Tap the payment button to receive blessings. News: they are creating a world for you where you will never have to wonder how much someone loves you. where your laughter will reverberate through rooms adorned with love and gold, and where your name will be. Their team knows you are special, and special people shouldn't treat you like everyone else. They're studying how to love you right, and have even asked their closest friends to research what you prefer. Colors, flowers, and music are here to make you happy. Before you even ask, write Amen to receive blessings. 9,991. If you want to show your support even more, you can contribute amazing thanks with amounts of, and somebody you once knew may attempt to divert your attention, but they are now unable to influence your future because this new chapter has been divinely sealed and no adversary can open it. After enduring heartbreak, betrayal, and isolation, a millionaire finally found solace in your light. They came to understand that love doesn't always arrive in the way one expects, and you were the unexpected miracle that changed their lives. You are about to enter rooms where people will wonder how you got in. Let them wonder, for they didn't witness the fights you've survived to be picked. You symbolize something pure in a world full of illusion. They wake up with hope anew. At this moment, type Amen to receive blessings. 4,484. If you are here spiritually, it is not as a guest, but as a queen. They have keys, documents, and a vision for you. There was a beautiful arrangement. They are even getting ready to meet someone significant to you. They desire to win over your loved one's affections more than their own reputation, and you'll experience a noticeable slowing of time as a result. And as soon as you lay eyes on them, your spirit will identify the face it was meant to love, and all those past heartbreaks will make sense. 6,262. The Archangel Michael has sent you a letter from the heavenly realms to tell you that you are being praised for persevering when you could have broken. Your reward is on its way, and it is wrapped in human form. You may find this to be too huge to be true, but you weren't destined for small. It's been sitting in a drawer next to their bed, full of vulnerability, honesty, and dedication, waiting for the perfect moment to be given to you. Your love has the power to silence doubt, and their heart is pure despite their mistakes. They long to start over with you, and they want your yes, not your performance, amen, in order to get your blessings. The people who fail to see your value have ignored you, but now there is someone who can see beyond their blind spots and will cherish you forever. I choose you, not because you fit in my world, but because you make me want to create a new one. And in that moment, you'll know why. It was worth it to close the door. Because now, you won't have to sit on the sidelines while other people receive love. Instead, you'll be the center of attention. Divine love, when delayed, is never doubted that you have been purposefully concealed so they would not find you until they had healed enough to merit you. Now they are prepared to tap Amen in order to get your blessing. 5,577. This bond will set in motion benefits that go beyond love. Greater opportunities, more favor, a broader sense of purpose, and a change in how you feel when they will introduce you with pride, not because of the money, but because your soul will finally feel safe, and true love flourishes in a safe environment. The world will see a new, confident, radiant you. And it will be because of this love that you are adored. Your presence will change every room you step into, and they will say things like, "This is the person who reminded me what love is." And then the knowledge that you are no longer in this battle alone. You have been selected to receive a blessing. 4,848. And they have even begun to craft a life that will support your passions. Love, in their eyes, is about embracing your uniqueness and not stifling it. They are preparing a quiet time soon, with no enormous entourage, just you and them, to fund your aspirations rather than your lifestyle. Someone around you can grow envious, so don't be shy about telling them what's been on their mind for weeks. Archangel Michael assures you that this is more than a love season. It is a supernatural ascension that is shaking the sky, and the angels are singing over your life right now. Just type him into Get Blessing 99. Your daily life will start to change. People who ignored you will start to respect you, but their applause won't signify anything because you is the one who sees you for who you really are. And they're getting ready to show you a world you've never seen. Not to impress you, but to prove that you deserve all the beautiful things in life. They've already talked to you about how you belong, so there's no need to pretend anymore. Revealed their emotions to a wise elder who advised them, if your soul rests in their presence, that is your home. Your soul has found that home in you. You make sense. For the sake of this heavenly connection that allows men to receive blessings, every delay, every tear, and every grief were necessary. 6,626. They adore that you're not the aggressive sort. They're accustomed to individuals vying for their attention, but the most striking thing was how quietly you spoke. They have already communicated with you through an intermediary. You might not be aware of this just yet, but someone close to you has been instructed to watch your reactions to gauge your readiness for what's to come. A vehicle you haven't even seen yet. A surprise gift awaits you inside, accompanied by a handwritten note that begins, I couldn't hold back anymore. Rest assured your answer will be your choice, and you won't feel pressured to respond in any way. However, before you say amen, your heart will speak the truth. If you would want to show your support even more, you can contribute a super amount. They spend up to $120.00 on flowers, even though you've never spoken about them publicly, and they manage to figure out what perfume you prefer. They are emotionally, spiritually, and practically invested in the project, having read through past interviews, scanned images, and listened to anything related to you, not out of obsession, but admiration. Their focus is on a long-term commitment, not a quick fix. So while you may feel overwhelmed by the prospect of being in a relationship with them, you need not be terrified. When they hold your hand for the first time, it will be like returning home. There will be no pyrotechnics, just a profound, everlasting tranquility, because your souls have already met. In this life, they will not want to mend you, but rather to stand by your side. Your wounds will not frighten them, but rather serve as symbols of your resilience. You are not excessively damaged, rather, you are just enough. They are clearing their schedules simply to ensure that they can make it to meet you. Spend quality time with you, not because you expect it, but because it's what their soul desires. They've never felt this good before, and they don't want it to end. Whenever you're not staring in wonder at them, they'll be looking at you, grateful in disbelief that you exist, and in that look, you will finally know what it is to be loved. Peppy, to receive blessing. 5,858. They are prepared to construct something sacred. Not only, they are looking for a soulmate, not a photo op, and they are planning a journey that isn't about ostentation, but about finding a peaceful place where your hearts may rest. The angels wrote this moment in heaven before you ever knew what love was like. They kept it secret so it wouldn't be damaged, and now it's happening, isn't it? It's about time you witnessed the reason why heaven never let you settle, because every time you've been rejected, misunderstood, or left behind, it wasn't the end. Instead, it was a redirection to this holy meeting. Although others may criticize you, remember that soulmates speak a language that no one else understands. A love that is unconstrained by convention. If fate will have it, you'll be the one who makes them realize what a true connection is, and they'll describe you as the first person they've ever loved without shame or hesitation. You'll take their word for it, because they're 1,880. Archangel Michael says, What's coming next will humble the very people who mocked you. Your tears have spoken louder than your words ever could. Show it daily and type Amen to receive a blessing. They are now working on a legal document that will guarantee your place beside theirs, not only in their houses and businesses, but in all aspects of life. They hope to leave you a legacy that includes your name alongside theirs, and soon you will be able to enter a space where this will be possible. This one-of-a-kind home is more than just a house. It's a portal to a whole new way of life, one that has been meticulously crafted with your unique needs in mind. The spiritual energy here will help mend generations of broken bonds and bring harmony to your family tree. You are becoming the answer to your ancestors' prayers through this union. They are getting ready to come before you, not as a millionaire, but as a human being. 2992. Someone whose soul has been genuinely enchanted by you will speak your name with the kind of veneration reserved for angels, even when their achievements may impress the world at large. It's clear that they already perceive you, and in their private moments, they express their appreciation to the cosmos for guiding them to you. They tell themselves this not only once, but every night before they go to sleep. Everything will fall into place the second your eyes meet. There will be no more ambiguity or waves. 777. From now on, get ready to have your heart prepared, because no matter where you go, peace will follow, and love will flourish. The tables are turning on you, so don't be afraid. Step into favor, protection, and love that will never fail, because it was whipped over you and no force on earth can break it. You are no longer the one wanting to be chosen, but the one being pursued by the heart that was meant to discover you. Halt the plan that God has already approved, since now is your time. This is the time for you, and you have my blessing. Say Amen to receive 100,000 dots of bliss. If you'd like to go into more detail about how you support, you can choose to express your deepest gratitude on top of the $120.00 that they invest.